Vikings, let's win this game. SKOL!
Attention, Vikings fan. Are you ready for an explosive turnaround? The Vikings hold the cards and a hot list of players who could be traded this month. First off, who do you think is on the hot seat? A storm of change is coming to Minnesota, and you won't want to miss it. Welcome! We're about to hit 2,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button to receive more exclusive news like this. In just a few days, the Vikings will take the field for the preseason facing the Las Vegas Raiders this Saturday. That's right, the exhibition season is knocking at the door, and we have some hot news that could change the game. This year, General Manager Kwesi Mensah took some risky maneuvers, which slightly limited our ability to choose in next year's draft. Yes, he went all in on the April draft, investing heavily to secure Dallas Turner. Clearly, it was an excellent choice, but everything comes at a price, and the team will feel that impact. While the players are in training preparing for the season, the front office personnel are knee-deep, adjusting the roster. Speaking of adjustments, here's the major news everyone has been waiting for. The 6 Vikings players who could be traded this month. Let's start from the bottom up, with the last name being the most likely to be traded. Starting with the 6th trade candidate, Brian Asamoah. Despite being young and promising, his stay is uncertain with the arrival of reinforcements for the linebackers Kamu Grugier-Hill and Jabril Cox as backups this offseason. Adding to this, Asamoah barely played on defense last season. The 5th name on the list might cause a bit of astonishment. It's Dalton Risner. He re-signed to continue with the Vikings, but seems destined for a backup role. This is because Blake Brandel is at the top of the LG spot as a starter, and Ed Ingram did not give up his RG job this summer. Hold tight because the surprises don't stop here. And when we talk about quarterbacks, Nick Mullins and Jaren Hall are on a tightrope. Who will stay and who will go? Adolfo Mensah is considering sending one of them away in exchange for a late-round draft pick to balance things out. Then we reach the top 2. At second place for risk of being traded, we have Andrew Booth. He still hasn't exploded as expected in past seasons, and 2024 will be a decisive year for Booth, especially with the recent addition of Fabian Moreau. And now, fans, the moment you've been waiting for. The most likely player to be traded is Louis Cine. Surprise? The player did not secure a starting position after recovering from that severe leg accident. And let's not forget that Minnesota's safeties are packed with talent, like Harrison Smith and Cameron Bynum. What do you think, fan? Will Louis Cine turn the game around, or will he definitely be the name to leave the roster via trade? Leave your comment below. Your opinion makes a big difference. Hit that subscribe button to receive more exclusive news like this. Stay tuned. SKOL Vikings, let's go!